Hey, what's up, you guys? It is Tyler. Welcome back to the AWC channel. I am here with Dane,
Hey.
Todrick,
Ooh.
Alejandro,
Hello.
Yeah.
and Darren.
Yeah, what's up? Hello.
And we are here to talk about the most controversial pay-per-view in the history of AWC, the 2017 Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Aside from the controversy, this pay-per-view is actually pretty great, I'd say.
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have to do the pre-show because we already talked about pre-show. Let's start about the opening match. Opening match is Shingo Kito versus Jin Kazi for the AWC World Championship.
That was a really good match.
Yeah, that was a great way to start off the show.
Yeah, it was a good match.
Shin
Really
Kito got the first win, which was pretty surprising. Then Jin got the win, then Shin, then Jin, and then Jin. Like, I like how it went from tiebreaker to like Jin just like completely obliterated him. Literally in the last 5 minutes, Jin got like 4 pins.
Yeah.
But overall, the match was great. It was way better. I thought it was far better than their first Iron Man match. And I would definitely like to see rematch trees too. Hopefully they're on the same show come tomorrow or Sunday whenever draft goes up.
Yeah, I think I would give this maybe an 8.
I'd give it an 8.5 because that was a really good match.
Yeah. 8.5. That's a good area.
I mean, this and 3 other matches were like match of the night quality. So
Yeah. Ali, what do you think of this match?
I said it was really good.
Yeah, but
A great way to
rating?
start. The rating, I'd probably say like 8.5, somewhere around there, I think.
yeah. What does T think? The T master.
He's like, I should have been in this match.
He thinks he should have been in that match. He looks sad. Don't cry. It's only a joke.
exactly, it was all a dream. Word up.
I used to read Word on magazine. Salt and pepper, heavy D up in the limousine. Hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack, Mr. Magic Molly Ball.
I didn't really want to sing the whole verse. But
Great match between the two. 8 out of 10. Ooh, everybody's going 8 out of 10 on this one.
yeah, it was a great match. Then we got to the second match, which was, I believe, Austin
Logan
Cage
Wrights
versus Logan Wrights. This match was okay.
It was all right. I don't even know if I'll give it a 6.
I was like the match that really nobody cared about, I guess.
I mean, I wanted to care about it, but the match itself was just so bad. The build-up was so much better.
I mean, it was an okay match.
Yeah, for
the
the
greatest
build-up
match
that it had, it was okay.
It failed to live up to its standards, I think.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I'd probably give it a 6 because, 5.5 doesn't sound good.
I give it 6.
Yeah.
Go neighborhood.
I liked Austin Cage's outfit though.
Yeah, as Darren called us, the butterfly or the bird. Was it the Birdman or butterfly? We're gonna join in on this review. No.
Remind me of Macho Man and Elvis.
We'll get over here.
I hear him. The thing is like pretty loud.
Okay. Cool. Anyways, that was a okay match. What did you think, T Dynamite?
Yeah, T Dynamite, give me that number.
T Dynamite.
A 4? 5.
I mean, man, I'd probably say like 5.
5.
5.
I gave it a 6, so fuck you guys. What was the next match after that?
I believe the next match after that was Chadwick versus Julius Maxwell versus Jake Lee, I believe.
Yeah. I think that was it too.
This was actually a really good triple threat. Like ending aside, the match itself was really good.
Yeah, this is where the controversy started.
The controversy started here, and from then on, it just kept on going.
I don't know. When we were doing the live reactions, we were like, he didn't really tap, did he? I don't know. What's
And
going on?
like he tapped.
Did Jay break it up? I don't know. What's going on?
It was weird. It was weird.
It looked a little funny, but it was a good match overall. I think I'd give it a 7.5 or something.
What match?
The triple threat.
Chicken
It
Championship.
was actually, I think it was actually pretty good.
It was in
Good.
contention for match of the night, if you ask me.
No,
I disagree.
Stop it.
Disagree?
Stop it.
I thought it was. Okay.
It wasn't.
Maybe no one else thought it was that good. but-
We all know what the match of the night was, and we haven't got there yet.
I probably say like 7.5.
All right, I won't say match of the night, but it was one of the three best matches.
One of the better matches. I think.
One of the best
Leave
three
it at that.
matches.
Leave it at that. 7.5 is my rating.
That's
Yeah, 7.5, agree.
Mine as well. Todrick.
What about you, Todrick? No? No love? No love? No love?
No love, no love.
Todrick, why do you never smile?
Well,
You gotta always be a bummer.
On the team.
pretty
yeah.
three-way between
Okay,
the
so-
men. Kind of disagree with how the match ended, but oh well. I mean, the
Yes,
match
I know.
ending was, yes, it was skewy, but controversial ending. Controversy creates cash. We can see how it happens in the draft. I mean, it's very ludicrous and very tedious how Judas won. I mean, and then like Jay Blaze tapped out. I mean, Chadwick tapped out, so Jay Blaze can always argue that, and the decision could always be reversed.
All right. Yeah.
Maybe rematch, we don't know. But as of right
What's
now,
the
it seems
next-
like he is definitely changing.
Was the next match the Rusty versus Tara match?
No, the next match was it Rusty versus Terry? Yeah, the next match was Rusty versus. No, the next match was Dane versus TJ.
Oh yeah, that was before it.
No,
Yeah.
I must have skipped Rusty versus Terra though.
No, we had Rusty versus Tara. I saw Rusty versus Tara.
No, I said I must have skipped the match because it must have been before. Let's just review Rusty versus Terra anyway. Rusty versus Terra, that was a pretty good match by the two. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't. It was good.
Pretty good. Kind of forgettable, but pretty good. I'd give it probably a 6.5.
It's forgettable because it's an intergender match, and intergender matches kind of aren't forgettable, but it was good. It was good. I will give it a 7, especially because Terra got the win.
I don't know. I think it was the worst intergender match we saw in AWC so far.
Really, you thought their first match was better?
Yeah, I think their first match was really good. A lot of offense in that.
Thought Terra
I think
versus
it was better.
you thought Tiana versus Terra was better?
No.
Oh hell yeah!
Should've. I don't think so. No thanks.
Like if you had to rank the
saw some-
intergender matches, because there's only been 4.
We don't have enough time. You don't need to do that. No one got time for that.
Nobody got time for that.
What is your rating, Ali, for this
I say
knee slap?
6, I think.
6? That's pretty good.
6 or 5.5, one of those two.
T said he didn't see it, so that's fine. I think we all rated it. That's good. Let's yeah, I think the next one was me versus TJ Shadows. I actually didn't like this match as much as I thought I would. They seemed much slower than usual in the beginning of the match, and the pacing felt weird because of that. I don't know what was up with them.
True.
They're usually a lot faster.
True.
I mean,
Anyways,
it picked up near the end, but
we talking about which match we talking about?
Dane versus TJ Shadows.
Oh, I'm sorry
That's
to
what I was
say,
talking
I
about.
thought this was a pretty boring match.
Yeah, I agree. It didn't live up to its hype. The beginning was just
I mean, you have two guys
Much
who've never
worse.
faced up before. You think it's gonna be a great match. It had some good segments. We had We had Alejandro DC getting kicked out, then Jay and Jin getting kicked out. He thought maybe it's going to be better because they're not there. But I don't know. I kind of couldn't keep my interest in this match. Like
the stomps are pretty interesting, but other than that, it's just nothing.
yeah, I don't give this match honestly a 6. Star Power made it well, but the match itself was nothing.
Yeah, I'll agree with you.
Expect the way better from these men.
What about you, Ollie?
Not putting in his full work.
Which match is it again? Oh, Dane and TJ. I mean, I don't think it was bad. Just kind of think it was slow. I felt it was very slow. I still think it wasn't a bad match. It was pretty good. I know it could have been better, but it was still pretty good. I gave it like a maybe 7.
I like all this stuff.
7.
Tyler, I like all this stuff.
All right.
From what I paid online.
What do you give Denver? What do you give Dane versus TJ, Darren?
10.
All right. Let's see. It was a fine match. Thought the match. Was
Wait,
match of the
Dane
night.
and TJ?
Yes.
Oh, 7.5.
Thought it was going to be match of the night, but it wasn't impressed as much. Like 6.5. Across the board, it was basically between 6 and 7. It wasn't anything special. Then we get to the next match, which was Stoner versus Kid Friendly, I believe.
Oh, we're talking about Kid Friendly. Oh, that was actually a surprisingly good match.
Yeah, the match was actually pretty good. I thought it was one of the better matches. Actually, I feel like every match on this card was good except for Austin and Logan and Dane and TJ. And then every match on this card was good. Let's see. What was I about to say? So my train of thought. Jesus Christ, I'm too young for this. What match is this, Ollie? Oh my god, fuck me.
Wait,
What?
what did you say?
What match was this?
We're talking about Kid Friendly.
Oh, Kid Friendly versus Stoner was a really good match. A lot of back and forth between these two. Well, not that much back and forth, but we actually saw a lot more offense from Kid Friendly than we usually do. Kid Friendly is kind of more accustomed to Stoner now. He had a lot more offense than usual. He was able to take down Stoner many times in this match. And because of this, I thought that Kid Friendly was going to win, and he did count out victory, which was kind of sad. I mean, I guess that's kind of the only way he could have defeated Stoner was in the count out because he couldn't beat him by pinning him. You can't beat him. Find another way. So he found another way, and he won the match.
I mean, Stoner still kind of looks strong still. Since
Stoner-
he got count out.
Yes, Stoner still looks strong because he didn't get pinned.
So he's not exactly undefeated, but he still hasn't got pinned. Right?
He hasn't gotten pinned yet. Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Leaving this match, I give this match a 7. 7. What would you give this match, Ali? Ali.
7 things.
What about you, Chief Dynamite? What about you, Darren?
That match actually was a good match.
Stoner versus.
Yeah, he had to knock him out. I'll give him like a 9. Yeah, they deserve a 9.
A 9?
Yeah.
No, it's not a 9. Hey, it's your opinion. What did you think about the match, Chief Dynamite? Dynamite Kid? And Dane said finish without him. The show must go on, sadly, without Dane. Hold on. Okay, so that led to the main event. DC Zam Cham versus El Sabone for the AWC X Division Championship, which was what many will be calling back to the night.
It is.
Some call it the greatest match in X Division history.
It was like, oh my god.
This match went all over the place. They went up the stage, they went backstage, they went to the front. They did everything in this match.
They did, holy shit.
I would say it's the greatest House of Bone match I've ever seen.
What's that flip?
Axel,
They,
that boy named Spike.
I call it the RIP, but I know there's probably a former name for it.
when he did it to the trash,
Oh my god, I thought DC died.
he did.
It's called the RIP.
When he did the RIP onto the trash can, I thought DC died. The way like his head went in the trash can, then his neck, he's just lying there all stiff. Then El Sabone went to the back, got a briefcase, started beating with the briefcase. Then they started brawling. That DC started to come back, throwing El Sabone all around, hit the fighter's elbow. Then they went back to the front. DC had an apron superplex. They went all over the place. They got ladders and chairs and kendo sticks. It was a crazy, crazy match these two had. And El Sabone came out the winner with his arm bar, collected another bone, and after the match, he went in and just demolished DC with his title belt, saying that he is not afraid of DC, including their rivalry. I would give this match a 9. Don't give it a 9 or a 9.5. Don't give it a 9.
I kind of want to give it a perfect 10, but I think that's too much.
I won't give it a 9. This is a great match. It's one of the best Extreme. I think this was it the best Extreme Rules match we've had, or is it one of?
That's pretty.
Is it considered Extreme Rules or no mas?
I mean, it's in the district of Extreme Rules. So,
I mean, I don't even know how many Extreme Rules we've had. I think this is the best one. I can't really remember any other.
yeah, this is definitely gonna be a match to remember. What about you, T Dynamite? What do you think about this match?
Dane gives it a 9 out of 10.
Dane said it was a 9 and 10. Match of the night, match of the year. Pretty good match. 9 out of 10. One of the best. All right. So everyone's 9, 9, 9. Then we get to the Royal Rumble match. The 33-man Royal Rumble. Everyone was excited for this match. I was excited for this match. We can start from the beginning. We had Curtis Strong and Dane said they seemed to took advantage of everything. In the environment, it was different than any match in AWC history. Going back to House of Bone versus DC's answer. Let's go to a Rumble. So with the Royal Rumble match, start off with Curtis and Eleanor Brown, which is a match I never thought I wanted to see up until now. It started the build up with Black Ogre, then Stoner. A-Star made his return. A-Star had a really good run in this match.
I think VTech had the best run in the match.
No, I'm talking about A-Star right now. Like, A-Star had a really good run for his return. Almost kind of shade of their the first King of the Ring Rumble in the WrestleMania 1. When VTech and A-Star were the Ironmans and they eliminated 5 people. That's what it made me think of. And A-Star was throwing people out left or right. He made like the first 3 eliminations were basically just A-Star. And I believe A-Star got eliminated by like El Sabone or something. Let's see. Who was after A-Star? After A-Star was El Sabone, who lasted about 15 minutes of the match. This is pretty long. El Sabone, he was going at it. After El Sabone was clinching, then Judas, Logan, Miguel, Trinover. Number 12 was the return of Tahir Williams, which everyone was marking out, but was at the same time like, how the fuck is this guy still here? We thought he died. I thought he died. I don't know how he's still there. It's kind of a lot of unanswered questions there. After him was Chadwick. Then VTech made his return, which had probably one of the greatest Rumble ones ever. After VTech was Damian, Austin Cage, BWB, who had his second, I think his best run in Rumbles, in all of the Rumbles he's been in. Even though he didn't eliminate as many people as he did the first time, he had many great Rumbles. Genkazi, who was only in the ring for like 5 minutes. Alejandro Leyva drew number 19, but he wasn't even in the match at the number 19 spot. We'll get into that a little bit later. He was attacked by his mystery attacker. He attacked him at Spring Bash and returned to attack him tonight. Why is he attacking Alejandro? I have no idea. I don't think anyone has any idea why. And the AGC came out and entered himself unofficially entered himself in the Rumble, which he was eliminated in 6 seconds. Which technically, since JC was not legally in the Rumble, he technically did not set the record for shortest time, which means the shortest time still goes to Mark Jr. After I believe after JC, it was Spike made his debut, who eliminated Jinkazi within his first minutes of being in a Rumble. He eliminated the world champion. If that's not a way to make a debut, I don't know what is. After Spike was Shin, who was then eliminated by Spike. So Spike eliminated the men who opened the show in the AWC World Championship match. That's one way to do it. So Orion then entered in. No Anarchist returned, which I think a lot of people were disappointed by. PJ Future came, then Team Dynamite, Freddy, Jay Blaze, DC Zamcham came out looking the main event in Miami. Then the Mystery Assailant actually made his debut, still unnamed. Rusty came in, Marco came down to the final 6 came down to Rusty, DC, Marco, Jay Blaze, Dane, Adam, and TJ. Adam and TJ weren't in the ring. I believe Jay was eliminated. Then it came down to DC, Rusty, and Marco. Marco and DC teamed up on Rusty to the nth degree to eliminate him, which then it came down to DC and Marco Tazvicali, who were basically fighting off each other until the next entries came in. The next entry was Dane at number 31. He came in and eliminated DC Zamcham, pretty much, destroying his master's plans of going to main event WrestleMania. After Dane eliminated DC, Adam Balaz came out. It became Adam, Marco, and Dane. They went at it. It was a pretty nice triple threat matchup between those 3 men. Three men who were originally slotted to face Adam at WrestleMania, but didn't, which is very interesting. I believe Adam eliminated Marco, which led to TJ, Dane, and Adam being the final 3 in a Rumble. Or so we thought. TJ knocked Dane out. Dane slid under the bottom rope, which is a smart move by Dane. Never have we seen someone slide under the bottom rope in a Rumble match, which is interesting. That led to TJ and Adam. They went at it for a while. Then out of nowhere, Alejandro came back out, went in the ring, and eliminated both Adam and TJ, making his first ever Rumble eliminations. After 2 years of being in Rumbles, he finally makes an elimination, eliminating both TJ and Adam. At this point, everyone's still like, oh my God, how is he still here? People kind of forgot that since Alejandro's never entered the ring, he technically still is the legal man in the match. Which I don't think anyone really got caught onto until later on. But Alejandro stood tall in the ring. Then Dane got back into the ring, and the 2 stood off. The final 2 of the Rumble. Dane and Alejandro Leyva. They fought to the death. At the end, Alejandro did a clothesline. So much velocity on a clothesline that he himself went over the top rope with Dane. Both of their feet seemed to land on the floor at the same time. And we don't know the winner is. We just kind of don't. Both men hit the floor, and the referee was undecided. Led to the referee saying they're going to review the match over, and come the AWC draft, there will be a winner decided.
Why couldn't they restart the Rumble?
Yeah, the Rumble could have been restarted, but I guess not.
Everyone
In
come out.
AWC, Rumbles are not restarted.
Restart from the beginning.
Restart the whole Rumble from the beginning.
Restart the whole pay-per-view.
Restart the whole pay-per-view. No, not even the whole Rumble, just the whole entire pay-per-view. Let's just do DC. Pre-show as well. That was the ending of the Royal Rumble match and pay-per-view. Obviously, a lot of people are very, very confused by the ending. Some liked it, some hated it, some thought it was very confusing. I got very mixed.
The world.
So I don't know. What do you guys think about the Rumble match?
The match itself or the
Match itself. The match itself was like a great match.
I thought it was pretty good.
Pretty good. It was a great match. You were talking about fool. You had returns. You had debuts.
That was the best
You
Rumble.
had
That's the best AWC Rumble ever.
the best ABC Rumble ever during calls, and I'd say it was the best Rumble in terms of the match quality itself. You had men lasting in the ring for over 10 minutes. VTech lasted in the ring for nearly 20 minutes. It's unheard of. But I don't know. What did you think about the Rumble match itself, Ollie?
I thought it was pretty good. I got hyped for a lot of stuff. I feel like Ty here returning. I'm like, oh my god, we all thought he died.
Let's see. Dane said the 33-man Rumble had so many dream matches. Saw surprise returns from A-Star VTech, that guy that hates Ale, and Tahir. Yeah, the guy that hates Ale made his return. That was pretty marked out. We're just gonna call him the guy that hates Ale because he has no name. Tahir returning was marked out. JC getting eliminated so early was hilarious. VTech was the MVP of the Rumble, which I agree. VTech was the MVP. I think you could agree right there. VTech was the MVP.
I do.
Yeah, I think everyone agrees. VTech was definitely the MVP of the match. If not VTech, I have to say, do I want to say Spike? If not VTech, I think I would have to say either Spike or A-Star.
Spike.
You did really good, Spike.
Spike didn't last long in the ring, and he didn't eliminate many people. But Spike
eliminated Jin, so that's something.
Listen. Spike eliminated Jin and Shin. This man's going places. You gotta further realize that, like, how are you a newcomer and eliminating two elite players? Like, come on, man. Spike, if
eliminated.
If it wasn't, what other guy was? Now about to. Yo, Spike really the MVP of the Rumble. He is. He the eye catcher.
The eye catcher. Yeah, I definitely gotta have my eye out for a Spike in the months to come. Now get on to the Rumble ending, which a lot of people argue was
the best Rumble ending.
I don't call it the best.
Yeah. It's better.
Dane says that the ending was fishy and kind of lazy, but was a great Rumble overall. So what do you guys think of the Rumble ending?
Controversial.
Yeah, we all know it's controversial. What did you think about it?
I was surprised. I didn't think it would end up being like co-winners.
I mean, no one's a winner.
Co-winner?
No one's a winner.
Well, for right now, it's co-winners.
Right now, I guess you could say co-winners, but officially, you're not co-winners. Tiamite said it was one of the best. It was a great Rumble match. Many surprising moments. It was kind of especially surprising when Tahir's return. The finish brings down the match because there wasn't a clear winner.
The morning fifth was.
So what did you think, Ali? Bad ending, good ending, man.
Why you got a thing this month?
Huh?
Why you had a thing this month? That's Ali?
I don't know.
I think it was interesting.
Oh man! Well, anything on the street.
I think many people will agree that the match should have been restarted.
Yeah.
But I think that what brings a little bit more of a good thing to it is that it kind of makes you tune into the AWC draft and figure out what's going on. Because you got to watch the draft in order to figure out who the winner is. You know, you got to watch the draft to figure out who goes to what show. Because who's to say both men aren't the winner, and then one man goes to Turbo, and then, you know, where do you go from there? It's the interesting part about the Royal Rumble.
Is there a match card with review or no?
Huh?
A match card or no?
The match card for the AWC draft, I mean, it kind of really isn't a match card. I do know 2 matches that are supposed to be happening at the AWC draft. One of them is supposed to be Spike's in-ring debut going up against DC Zamcham.
Oh.
Which I don't know why DC accepted the match when he's not 100%. Doesn't make any sense. Then the main event's supposed to be Jin Kazi versus VTech.
Jin Kazi versus VTech?
Yeah. Main event, not main event, rematch from the last Kingdom.
Nice.
Topic says people are going to be tuning in feeling pissed off from the Rumble. Yeah. Of course, you're going to have the people that are going to be mad about the Rumble. I'm not saying that there aren't going to be people who are going to be angry about it, because I went in knowing some people were going to be angry about it. But go with open mind. Go into the draft with open mind, not angry. That's all I'm going to say. If you go in and you're like, okay, I want to see who the winner is. The winner is crowned, and you're like, okay. I feel like there will be more of a, what's the word? Of weight will be lifted off their people's shoulders when they find out who the winner is, because I think everyone's just kind of angsty because it's like no one know who won. It's like a cliffhanger. That's why everyone's angry. It's a cliffhanger.
Is that the last main event of the segment or no?
Well, I mean, the main event was, huh?
Wait, is the Dane and Alejandro thing ending the draft or
ending the draft? No, the Dane and Alejandro thing is starting the draft.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so for all of you who want to know what like the Dane and Alejandro ordeal, that's literally going to be the very, very beginning of the draft. You're going to find out who the winner is. So you don't have to wait an hour or 2 hours. Like, nope, you're going to find out in the very beginning. Figure if you guys are going to be all hissy and let you guys all just find out in the very beginning and get it all over with, Then you can also find out who goes to what show, because AWC draft comes. So who you guys think is going to be drafted what show? But they're everyone being free agents and whatnot.
It's a lot of people to talk about.
Yeah, you got Spike, you got VTech. You got so many people who are back now. You got VTech, Tahir's back, A-Star's back, Peter V, seemingly, I don't know. Let's see who else we got. Those are Curtis Strong, and then you have Spike making his debut. Is that one debut or two? I think it was just one. Anyway, that was a pretty good show. What would you guys rate the show overall?
Probably 8, I think. Somewhere around there, 8. 8 or above.
8 or above. Dane said the pay-per-view was a 9 out of 10. I don't know if Dane said the pay-per-view was a 9 out of 10 or if he said the Rumble was a 9 out of 10. I can't tell. I think he said the Rumble was a 9 out of 10. My thing is, on a show with matches like DC versus El Sabone, the triple threat at Doubtful triple threats, and freaking Jin versus Shin, I don't understand how you cannot give the show a 9.
Fine.
Overall show.
Yeah, overall, if you can not even consider Rumble, if you consider every other match but the Rumble, the show will be 9 out of 10. If you ask me. Because the only
I'll change my rating.
Huh?
The Rumble was the best Rumble.
I'll change my rating then.
I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying, like, I would give the Rumble a 9 out of 10.
Well, I said 8 and above.
8 or above.
Yeah, no lower than 8.
Todger gave it an 8.4. He couldn't even give it an 8.5. He gave it 8.4. And Dane did say the pay-per-view was a 9 out of 10, so that's pretty dope. Anyway, thank you all for watching the AWC Royal Rumble 2017. Try not to hate me too much, because I know a lot of you probably do right now. It's okay. I understand. I still love you guys. The AWC draft should be going up tomorrow after NXT TakeOver San Antonio. If it doesn't, then I will be looking forward to it on Sunday before the Rumble. Before the WWE Rumble. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.